Hey everyone, it's Susie, and it is week 7, woohoo, of the 12 weeks of Christmas. So excited. I love this time of year. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to, of course, all my U.S. friends, and this week is always just such a good time to get together with my family and friends, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day on Thursday. Anyway, this is my project for week 7. I had found these, and I'm going to actually do a tutorial on these. This one here isn't got the twine wrapping on it because it was just one of them I had finished up, and I've got some of these to go in the Etsy shop, and I'm going to do a separate video because I have like 10 of them or something. So maybe 12, something like that. But anyway, these were so fun. I've used some Hobby Lobby glassine bag. I used some Michaels little food grade bags that they have back in the baking section, and then I used this is a Hobby Lobby brown glassine bag. These I found at Hobby Lobby. These are at Michaels. So anyway, I'm going to do the tutorial on these after I show you this, and then in a separate video I will go through the different things I have made. So much fun, so much fun. I had found these on one of the Somerset, excuse me, Somerset video magazines, and it was actually with a little notebook that they just kind of did the cover different on or something, and I always stuck in my mind that I would love to do something, putting something in one of the little glassine bags, because you can actually see through, you can see your little album back there. This one I didn't write on because this is actually one that's, you know, these are going in the Etsy shop. See, I did write on the little tag here, just for you. I put it with a little safety pin, of course copy dyed papers and such. But anyway, let's, before I start in, I want to show you what I did these out of. I did these out of the Paper Pack Christmas from Tim Holtz. Michaels has these in. They're absolutely gorgeous. Everything about them is gorgeous. They've got the tokens, the metal tokens and different things in with it. Anyway, it's just Christmas. And the paper stash there from Tim Holtz. And I used the 8x8. I used his holiday cards, which were a ton of fun, the little holiday flashcards. And then I bought the paper pack, the ephemera pack for these. So anyway, that's what I used on this. And then of course some laces and stuff. But anyway, I'll go in what you need here in just a little bit for that. But anyway, the twine is absolutely wonderful. I love using the twine. This is just some Walmart twine here. And I'm not even going to take that off. The Walmart twine, I like to use this little thin twine. It's natural polished hemp, 400 foot, 121.9 millimeters. There's kind of like a SKU number there probably. And anyway, I just get this at Walmart. And anyway, this is the Michaels bag. And of course the Michaels bag is going to be a little bit bigger than the Hobby Lobby glassine bag. But anyway, this is just a nice little gift mini. It would make nice journaling for one Christmas. Add a few of the little photos, and I thought this would be fun. Now this was a little ripped page, and I kept it that way because I like the character of it. I think this is the only one that has a ripped page, but I liked it and I didn't replace it. Book page, a little tag, just some copy dyed paper there. This is just some graph paper. I sewed a little lace there, just some of the little cutouts. But anyway, this is the, it did not take very long to make these little books. There would be something that you could do several of. I did some decorative stitching. They're all a little different. You know, the pages are basically the same, but they may be just a little bit of difference on the inside. Didn't put anything on the back because I thought if you wanted to write a little sentiment and stick it on there, you could, just out of some coffee dyed paper or something. But anyway, this is the Noel. That's so cute. This is the little Hobby Lobby glassine bag here, which is a little smaller. They do measure different. I have the measurements when I get into the tutorial for you. Here is the front of this one. I've just added a little parchment paper. Usually what I did is whatever I cut the cover out of, I just reversed it to put on the front. So it kind of gave it a little bit of contrast. This one I actually stitched in black thread. Some of them I've got stitched in red around. Some of them I've got stitched in black. Here is the little holiday cards there, the little flash cards. Some little Christmas ribbon. I used some various ribbons. This is just a piece of that graph paper. Here's some different kind of crocheted lace. I did try to back my little pieces with a little bit of coffee-dyed paper so that you could journal on them. Here's just some decorative stitching. Each one I made a little pocket out of the thing there with a little journaling piece there that goes in it. But anyway, this is the books. But anyway, these were so much fun, and like I said, they were really fairly quick and easy to make. It wasn't a hard thing. Okay, so this one is my all-time favorite here. This here, I only had 3 of these little old photos out of the ephemera pack. So I could only really do one of these. I didn't want to buy any more of the ephemera packs or print any off Pinterest when I was trying to make these. So I only have one of these, but this turned out, this is my favorite one here, just because of the more vintage feel to it. This one here is, and I got the little thing back there to write on. I love these little tags. I've never used these, but I decided to buy some at Walmart not so long ago, and thought I needed to coffee stain them and start using some of them, because I really do like how they look. So this one here, like I said, is my favorite. I'm going to roll that off there because I do have that tied in the back. It has a lot more in it. It's a little chunkier album because I actually just put more in it. I collaged on the front, and this of course is not the inside of this because I just was making this one different. My other ones I wanted them quick and easy, so just the one 8x8 would make both the covers, so on the outside and the inside, so that's why I did that. And then here is just, and I backed it in a little coffee paper, coffee stain paper. Here's a little piece from the ephemera pack. I added a little piece of Christmas sheet music there, just small. This is a little tuck here, just to kind of slide something in or not. This, I've got some of that washi tape right here, just washi taped it on with a little bit of just paint on there to be able to write on it. This is a little tuck. This is all out of the ephemera pack. This is actually some washi tape I picked up at Tuesday morning earlier in the year. Here's that little manila tag. A little decorative stitching there. A little sheet music. Here's one of them little images. A little horse and sleigh. Isn't that cute? I just love that. I love the vintage photos and things. I just love them. I did a little collaging there. This is out of the ephemera pack, and it is actually just a little tuck spot. You could tuck something in there. I did just kind of stitch it on. The little red stitching. Here's another one. Here's that third little photo. I just backed it in some paper there so that you could journal on it. Here's another little piece of that big page. Same way, I just put a little paint on it so you could write on it a little easier. And then here is just a little piece from the ephemera pack, and I just sewed a little bit of that masking paper on it. And then here is another little journal, a journal tag. So anyway, this is, and I did put special delivery on the back of this one. But anyway, this is my favorite one just because it's a little more vintage feel to it. I was able to use the old photos and things. But anyway, there's that one. But anyway, I think I still have yet to show you this one. This is, of course, the Michaels. This is the Michaels bag here. So, like I said, it is a little bit bigger album. This one here has got special delivery with Santa. I've stitched it on, nothing on the back. Just pretty basic, just so that you could take and journal your Christmas. I was just really looking for something that would be fun and fast. And if someone's not a big journaler and you were giving them a gift, this little book here wouldn't take much to fill in. I mean, one Christmas and you would have it. You'd have your little journal filled. So anyway, this is my idea for the gifts on week 7 of the 12 weeks of Christmas. So I'm going to pause for a minute and get my stuff ready that I need to show you what you're going to have to make this, and then we'll get into the tutorial.